Hey everyone, hope you enjoyed your summer. Got a couple of weeks left, so don't let the fun stop now. And of course, over the summer, we never want the learning to stop, so I'm going to show you a couple of things that I did out here in my backyard so you at home can continue learning about ecosystems. And the rule that I have is usually anything that I do in the classroom, I've also experimented at home with my kids first, so I can continue learning and experimenting, and and everyone at home and those of course watching at home could keep learning as well. I'm going to call this activity a stream activity because we actually made an actual water stream here in my backyard. I had to clean out about 100 feet of garbage and weeds and leaves and all kinds of nasty stuff. It took me 2 days to clean out this whole back area on the side of my house. Found all kinds of nasty stuff, a hockey stick, old sneakers, all kinds of garbage, bottles. It was really nasty, and of course, great workout. Well worth the poison ivy and the poison sumac, and that brief period of time that I couldn't even move my arms. But I'm going to put the camera on pause and take you over to my favorite part, the actual pond and the actual stream. Real low budget here. Didn't spend probably more than $40. When you're building a pond, people can spend thousands. But I'm just going to show you how I took my knowledge of STREAM, which stands for science, technology, reading, engineering, arts and math, and show you how I put this all together. So we were learning about ecosystems the end of this past school year, and we're going to be starting to learn about ecosystems at the beginning of this school year. Ecosystems are basically where non-living things and living things interact together to form a healthy environment. And the non-living things here would of course be the air, the sunlight, the water, even the rocks, and they all interact together to form a healthy environment for the living things. The living things would be the plants, little bugs, tiny microorganisms we can't even see, like bacteria, and we also get a lot of toads back here. So the kids like to play with the toads, and they were putting them in their toy boxes and all kinds of crazy places, and that kind of inspired me to build an actual toad pond where they can put the toads. Did a little reading on toads. They are not good swimmers, so I had to put some things in here to help them crawl out. So that's why you got those two little logs in there, those non-living things. You also have a living plant. Obviously, plants are living. This plant is an aquatic plant that actually cleans out the water. But what I'm going to show you next, and I'll have the kids do it, is we're going to pour some water in here. I'm going to show you how I designed this man-made waterfall or stream. Basically put this tub on an angle, did some digging, did some measuring, and drilled 3 holes over here towards the bottom. So when we fill in this tub with some new clean water, hopefully the old water will get filtered out and run down this stream that I've created by digging and putting some gravel there.
Yeah, we're missing one. Hey, enough! Cut it out, 2 frogs.
All right, Joe, Anthony, put in some water. Let's see how the waterfall works. And Joe, you can put in a toad very gently. There you go. See, the toad went right to the log, so he can be safe. And now we're going to have the stream start flowing down the creek. Pretty cool, right? All right, guys, say goodbye.